I am continuing my reading. What I'm doing in this series is to read through the entire standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This consists of the Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I am reading in a chronological order of events, not according to publication or volume, so I will be skipping around a bit as I move along. Isaiah chapter 27, and again, this is most likely a continuation of the last chapters. Israel shall blossom and bud, and fill the earth with fruit. She shall be gathered one by one, and shall worship the Lord. In that day the Lord, with his sore and great and strong sword, shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent, even Leviathan, that crooked serpent, and he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea. In that day sing ye unto her a vineyard of red wine. I, the Lord, do keep it. I will water it every moment, lest any hurt it. I will keep it day and night. Fury is not in me. Who would set the briars and thorns against me in battle? I would go through them. I would burn them together. Or let him take hold of my strength, that he may make peace with me, and he shall make peace with me. He shall cause them that come of Jacob to take root. Israel shall blossom and bud, and fill the face of the world with fruit. The Leviathan is a symbol in mythology representing chaos. Most Middle Eastern mythologies, I would say most mythologies, have a serpent of chaos in them. Now, Leviathan may be a real animal. From the way it was described in the book of Job, I kind of think it was a real animal. But because of its size and strength and power and its ravenous ways, it became a symbol of chaos. In addition, this is another song. And this is a song, it's the song of the vineyard. It again reminds me of Jacob and the allegory of the olive tree, that Israel will now blossom and bud in the last days. It says, fill the earth with fruit. This is talking about salvation, the blessings of the gospel. Now this is Israel. This isn't the Jews. This isn't just Judah. This is anyone who is a descendant of Israel. This is the saints in the last days, as Israel is gathered together and the church is strengthened. The church is spreading throughout the world, and we see the fruits of this throughout the world. Verse 7. Hath he smitten him as he smote those that smote him? Or is he slain according to the slaughter of them that are slain by him? In measure, when it shooteth forth, thou wilt debate with it. He stayeth his rough wind in the day of the east wind. By this, therefore, shall the iniquity of Jacob be purged, and this is all the fruit, to take away his sin. When he maketh all the stones of the altar as chalk stones, that are beaten in sunder, the groves and images shall not stand up. Yet the defenced city shall be desolate, and the habitation forsaken, and left like a wilderness. There shall the calf feed, and there shall he lie down and consume the branches thereof. When the boughs thereof are withered, they shall be broken off. The women come and set them on fire, for it is a people of no understanding. Therefore he that made them will not have mercy on them, and he that formed them will shew them no favor. I like that in word, hath he smitten him as he smote those that he smote? Is he being hurt in the same way that he is hurting others? And I think this is talking about Christ. So the enemies of Jacob can't smite Christ in the way that Christ smites them. Just not possible. But again, we follow Jacob is purged, or the atonement is made through the gospel. The atonement is made, the baptism, the endowment, all that. I'm not sure about these last few verses. I know of course, the images, the groves, all that is talking about idolatry. And I believe this is saying that all these idolatrous people will be cast down, and people will, so that last verse, I find this one just a touch confusing. I think this is talking again about the destruction of the wicked. When the house of Jacob is purged, that's talking about the wicked within Israel will be destroyed, and the fenced city will be made desolate. Those who live in idolatry will be made desolate. This is when the boughs thereof are withered, then the women come and burn them, because they don't know any better. They don't know what they are, and God is not going to protect them from that. But I'm not quite sure what it really means. So let's just continue. Verse 12. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall beat off from the channel of the river unto the stream of Egypt, and ye shall be gathered one by one, O ye children of Israel. And it shall come to pass in that day that the great trumpet shall be blown, and they shall come which were ready to perish in the land of Assyria, and the outcasts in the land of Egypt, and shall worship the Lord in the holy mount at Jerusalem. Okay, so the great trumpet, according to the footnotes here, is a ceremonial trumpet used in the big ceremonies of the law of Moses. This is talking about the gathering of Israel. I don't know if we can really go into much more detail on that, so I'll leave that here, and we'll see you in the next one. We are continuing in Isaiah for about another 8 chapters, so we'll have fun.